Hell yeah.
What is up, Broheims?
Right? Just filling my ass with all sorts of drugs.
Briefcasing, as it's called in prison.
Yeah, right? Your prison wallet.
Here's the thing, stop celebrating.
A good old meat wallet.
Right? My mussy.
Oh,
you can figure that one out on your own.
Oh, yes.
Did he just rip his heart out?
Hell yeah. Well, I guess
yes, he did.
That to, one of Bojack's dudes.
Oh my god.
Chief Keef got moves.
Oh, what is up, dude?
What's up, nerds?
Watch it. I put the LLC dude or the Headshot LLC dudes fucking stream on right now. They're live over on Twitch watching this movie called what was it? African Karate Nazis?
Something like that. Sounds correct, regardless.
Yeah, Hitler moves to Ghana and starts a Mortal Kombat style tournament.
I think Adonko sponsored this movie.
There's Hitler.
That's what they're drinking in.
Who kind of looks like David Lindelof in Hitler makeup.
Oh, so that kind of looks like you.
So we don't have proof that this didn't happen historically, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, history books don't talk about this kind of stuff. The real history.
Yeah, everybody thinks he went to Argentina.
Or blew his head off. Like, come on.
To Ghana.
I love the refreshing taste of Adonko.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, why would you commit suicide when you can just go to Ghana in 1945? I'm sure Ghana was just rocking in 1945.
And have a kumite.
Right? That's the other thing, too, that I love about it. And I don't know if these guys addressed it because I jumped into the stream like after I got off of Rob's really quick. And I was like, jumped in. They were already watching this. And fucking, I was like, did anybody address the fact that like, this is set in modern times and Hitler hasn't aged a day? Like,
Mein Kumite.
Yeah.
Kunta Kumite.
That's what I said. The first thing I said when I jumped into the stream was like, dude, Hitler Kumite is a wild setup for a movie. like that sounds like something I would do. And the movie is surprisingly competent from what I've seen so far. Like the direction and stuff is actually crazy good. Yeah, what's going on, Razmaz? Yeah,
now,
African.
Is there an equivalent to Bloodsport? Is there a one of these guys is the Jean-Claude?
That's the confusing thing. Now, so far it's been very Mortal Kombat Street Fighter style where it almost seems like nobody's really the main character. But there is a guy who they showed like a whole training montage with, who I assume is supposed to be the main character. But I'm pretty sure he's gotten his ass beat like 3 times already, and now they're killing motherfuckers. Like one guy just got his eyes gouged out and he sprayed blood everywhere out of his luchador mask. And then the next guy got his fucking heart ripped out with a punch to the chest. Hitler literally, it looks like they cut a hot dog in half the long way and glued it onto his face.
Here they're doing over or an after, like an after.
I like the Axis of Evil decorating though. You got your Nazi throw rug, your rising sun wall pieces.
Dude, they have that the one close you can't it doesn't have it, but the far away rising sun to the right of Hitler there, it's a rising sun with a swastika in the sun, and it's actually like a brilliant design, but it's so fucking evil.
Was that Tojo that was with him earlier?
Dude, there's
this is the first episode
so many stand-ins for real people.
It's the African movie.
Yeah, it's the only one that takes place in like
real world stand-in actors.
Yeah, it seems like that's the whole thing. It's like Hitler's the only historical figure, but then they've got like they keep calling this guy the real king of Scotland.
Okay, that's awesome.
I love Adonko bitter. The sign says.
Yeah, they keep calling her Monique because she just looks like Monique. This movie is ridiculous. Hitler is Roman. That's what I said. This guy looks like super Italian. Italian Hitler.
I'm a Hitlerini. Don't mind the age of the girls. It's just a statutory.
This Asian guy was on set for one day because they literally have black guys in whiteface because they had one white guy in the entire movie and he's the director.
No one will notice.
And then the luchador guy was the other white guy in the movie, and he is just still the director with a luchador mask on.
So is he gonna fight the last king of Scotland at the end? Is that?
The last king of Scotland.
Oh, here we go. Another...
See, yeah, so I think this is the hero over here. I might be wrong. Yeah, I think that guy is supposed to be the hero, but their outfits change like every scene they're in, and that guy they're like, not even being racist, there's like two other guys that look similar to that guy. So early on it was like this Dread guy, that guy, and his two stunt doubles and a couple other people, and it seemed like they were all friends from like the same neighborhood, and then all of a sudden they're like in this weirdly decorated cave.
Left the dreadlock guy there,
which this looks like the foyer of some like rich guy's house in Central Africa.
Conversation where it was basically him being like, "Well,
The damn foyer."
You want to be cool."
Yeah, and then...
Sorry, Jeff. You know how we were talking about like weird terms that stick with you from things, like mostly from Aliens.
Right. Yeah.
There was a 30 Rock episode where Tracy Jordan's wife just said something about somebody showing up in her damn foyer, and it has stuck with I say it like 5 times a week. Like, it doesn't even have to do anything with the damn foyer or anything.
That's
my wife will just be like, "Where's the thing?" I'm like, "Oh, it's in the damn foyer." And she's like, "Thanks for helping."
That's the reality TV episode, right?
Yes.
Queen of
because
Jordan.
Kenneth comes over. Yeah, Kenneth comes over to like cheat on her.
Yeah,
like,
she's got to come up with fucking new catchphrases to keep ratings up.
Ham.
I need to rewatch that show.
It was like one of the last genuine, funny, like really funny shows.
Oh yeah, and that's that one that's like right on the cusp of like a year later, and the shit would have been canned immediately for being too offensive. Like,
Yeah.
By half the people that were on it.
It's bonkers. It's like, you guys don't remember like more than a year ago. You're so busy, I guess.
Well, even The Office, like he says the F word in like the first season.
The Queen of Jordan was an entire season.
The other F
yeah.
word.
He doesn't have the fit to make it a fit.
The other F word. Yeah, well, that first season, wasn't it like 90% the English script too?
I think so, yeah.
On The Office?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
There's a fly on his lens.
All these dudes are jacked out of their minds.
There's a fly that was landed on him.
Like Yo Romero.
That's the thing, though, is like the action is like weirdly well directed.
He has to kill him by putting his 3 fingers up his ass now.
So that's what they were good at. They were dudes that had friends and they could do action.
See?
And they were like,
Yeah,
so we'll
it's like-
wrap a movie around it.
These guys are probably all like, you know, doing construction or something during the day, which is why they're all just like fucking jacked out of their minds. And then it looks like they're just like movie nuts and work on movies in their downtime, because it's like there's not a big production value to the movie at all, especially in the earlier stuff. Like, it's weird that this part looks so well produced. And that there's like actually a lot of people around doing shit. Like,
I believe that. Everyone I've known that like
Oh, shit.
groups of friends that are construction workers, they always have awesome stuff they're doing on the side.
I like the hard cuts.
that's like really common out there though too, is like you work like fucking manual labor where, yeah, that's wild. You work like manual labor where, you know, the actual work is, but then all these guys are
Still image.
just like anybody else. Like, everybody has their own fucking dreams and stuff they want to do, but it's like the work that is out there fucking sucks for the most part. I'm pretty sure they said at the beginning of this too, this is made by a bunch of guys that are living like in like third world country type of setup. Like, this whole house is like poured concrete.
Yep.
like Burbank or something.
Dare you try to-
I can tell.
That's
California
accurate now.
humor.
Guy behind it.
Yeah, that's my faux rich guy California humor.
I like that they're such well.
Oh, like Burbank, poor souls.
Faux rich guy, the best kind of rich guy.
I'm really one of you.
They've been standing for
I like how the guy who plays Hitler kind of also looks like he's green screened in, and then there's like a Photoshop shadow behind him.
The guy looks
Yeah,
like
I was
Hitler. Looks
trying
like the
to
guy
figure
in the
that out.
middle.
Oh.
The dread dude's head and his dreads are completely different now.
No.
They're
The
like
dude
cool.
in the middle
Like
looks like
Kamala
Hitler.
Harris?
No. You don't just fuck your friends.
It was a debate.
I won't be home for like a couple of days, but I'm gonna hang on to it.
What dude
I
in the
see,
middle,
you're right.
Jeff?
The guy in the middle that's talking. The people that
Oh,
run
in the
show.
blue.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Blue.
That's-
face.
that's
I
Hitler.
see what you mean.
that's low res.
That's low
That's-
res. Okay, low res
that-
looks like Hitler.
That's the funniest thing too, because the whole show he's been like, I can't place my finger on.
Ugh.
That woman just vomit on command on him twice.
That's what it
What the
looked like. I
fuck?
thought she was headbutting him at first, and I was like, "That's cool." And then there were like chunks, and I'm like, "That's not cool."
Yeah, I don't know what he said to her either. It looked like he was just like, okay.
Oh, I thought she was doing the invisible box challenge for a second.
When did he
Oh yeah.
The guys in white
It looks
face
like
are
yeah,
hilarious.
He's
what's with
good.
the ashy guys? Like,
He just went to the light fight.
But yeah,
They
low
need
res.
lotion
That's all it is. They
Low
need
res.
lotion.
This whole show has
Yeah.
been like trying to place who Hitler reminds him of, and I think it looks like David Lindelof in a Hitler outfit.
I love
he
But
looks like Jack White in a Hitler outfit. I think it's the hipster band.
he really does kind of look like low res. That's hilarious. And he's like, I can't place it because it's myself.
Oh, low res in the chat.
years.
They live in Ghana. COVID is the least of their problems. No, these guys are live, right? Like we're watching them live. At the
Oh,
moment.
those guys! I keep forgetting. I've so blanked out the
Yeah,
guys
it's
in the
the-
middle. I keep forgetting that
the
they're
streamception. Yeah, those
Oh,
other
man, you
three
got
dudes
Kung
aren't
Po.
hanging out with us. Believe it or not, the three guys talking are not the dudes on camera right now. We have the dumbest show, and I love it.
I love the way it spilled into Robert's show tonight. That was hilarious.
Hell yeah.
That's
Oh, dude,
hilarious.
he is fighting the last king of Scotland now. And somebody took the time and effort to paint the swastika. Oh, no, that's the rug again. Never mind.
Sick flip.
They just took it outside.
Yeah, he just rolled it outside now. I do
They
love
have the
that.
same decorations. Go on.
The conscious effort, though, to bring it all outside.
It's actually Forrest Whitaker in there.
They changed up the scenery. I like how he just like slapped his head a bunch.
Oh.
What's he
Knock
gonna
his
do?
eyes straight.
Rip this guy's arms off or something?
No, I think this guy's gonna win. Because this
Yeah.
guy's been the like downtrodden, and the girl was spitting on him, and he had the head between. I feel like he's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Oh
Our
yeah,
hero.
that's what I mean. Is like he's supposed to be the hero, even with all the confusion. It keeps circling back to him being the hero. So I'm like, is he gonna rip King of Scotland guy's arms off?
Oh,
It
yeah.
Also looks like King of Scotland guy on his chest, like on his left pec. It looks like he has just a giant North Face logo.
What?
Oh, now he's doing like drunken kung
Why
fu.
did he grab her tit?
Oh yeah, he was trained by a drunken master at the beginning of the movie.
Hmm.
See, I
Wait,
want
the
to think
Muay
King
Thai
of...
kung fu guy.
Yeah, see right there above his sash, it looks like
Oh.
he's just got a giant North Face patch on.
Oh, the sun came out.
He got good kicks.
Middle of the- Oh, the children.
This is pretty
Yeah.
decent action.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude, it's
Those
insane.
kicks
Like,
are great.
yeah, and they're shooting in a wide shot and shit. Like they're actually showing you the violence. Like I'm like,
yeah,
it's
it's
insane.
high frame rate too. So it's
Yeah.
like it's almost like a red camera or something.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure
He
it's
said
not,
he
but
killed him.
Smashed his skull into the ground. That's weird because I was gonna say crush his head or rip his arms off, and I only ended up going with rip his arms off.
now I am the king of Scotland.
Yeah, and it's like that cutaway
Now
looked
I am
really
Ray
good.
Scotland.
Like
Did I tell you why they changed her name on that to Ray Skywalker?
No.
they literally realized that day that her name was going to be Rape Palpatine.
Bringing in the script.
And they were like, oh my god, we can't do that. Call her Skywalker. Because seriously, her name would have been Rape Palpatine.
Oh yeah,
Hitler-
that would have been every meme after that movie came out.
Oh god, it would have been everywhere. It would have
Yeah,
been
right.
so funny.
Right, Blast Beat? They shouldn't have even bothered with a plot or story. Just go all action for 90 minutes. Yeah, dude, the action's insane. Like, and it's the weird thing is like Hitler's the only one really hamming it up in the movie. Like everyone else is playing it very straight, so it's just all over the place in the weirdest way.
They kind of already have been doing that. Like, this
Yeah,
is mostly action.
So I think the white dude they said is the director, and I think he might have also co-wrote it with the dude who plays the main hero. That's the whole thing. Is it's like one of those indie productions that you see go viral on Twitter and shit. Like these are very much, I'm pretty sure, just like a crew of friends who live in the same neighborhood making this movie, which is what's so impressive about it. Is it's like you expect it to be schlocky, like a lot of that shit you see go viral on. Like there's those little kids that I think are also from Ghana that like Netflix ended up sending them a bunch of shit. They did like a low budget recreation of the trailer for that Chris Hemsworth Netflix movie Extraction. And they've done like a bunch of other movie trailers since.
What?
Oh, it just turned into Dragon Ball Z. The Asian guy knows magic. Oh my god.
It's Piccolo.
So racist.
The Iron Fist.
And he's like totally flexing on the guy too.
Yeah.
Because he's like, look how out of shape I am, and I just did that to you. Without my shirt
Oh
on.
no, it froze.
You take it down?
Oh, it's just Twitch going apeshit.
Come on, Twitch. Don't you know we're trying to streamception you? Whoa, he just put his butt to butt? That's a dangerous move.
Ass to ass. Ass to
Okay, I guess I'll just refresh it. What the fuck was that? We're gonna have to watch an ad
I blame those
now.
three strangers.
Yeah, those three dudes that just showed up in our stream.
Well, while we're waiting, go back Wirehead, go back Hammerella.
Yes.
I back
That's
both.
right. Thank you.
Hammerella
Thank you so much.
and Wirehead. Oh, it might just be their Twitches going down.
Do you use the ketchup in the
Oh,
McDonald's?
nope, we got forced an ad.
Mm.
I gotta mute this so we don't get fucking copyright strike for a fucking advertisement.
Maybe you'd get paid for it.
Right?
Oh, he's got like 2.5 abs.
Yeah. That's what I've been saying the whole
I
time.
don't know. And does he have a purposeful bald head? Like he's shaved?
Yeah, like there's a lot of weirdly semi-racist tropes being used in the movie that are hilarious. Like the Asian guy being the only one in the movie that just unexplained knows magic. He's gonna crush his glasses just to be a dick.
Is that where his soul is trapped?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
damn.
where all his magic comes from.
Cuts his hand.
All Asian nerd magic
Cuts
is
his
held in their
hand.
glasses. I kind of want to know why Hitler's same age or hasn't aged, but part of me, I hope it's not explained at all in the movie because that just
It wasn't
That would
magic.
be
It was
interesting.
science glasses.
the whole time.
Those glasses were half the budget, right? That's the only pair of prescription glasses in all of Ghana. Hitler's mustache has been parting all sorts of crazy. Oh my god, that was amazing. He
That's
just
a
like
great edit.
bunny hopped into the air, and that's just on fire.
Whoa.
Oh, it was magical white face.
Hey, we're black.
Oh, bummer.
Oh my god. We
Like-
missed.
Black Panther
Okay,
shows
so-
up.
Yeah, it's done being a karate movie, and now it's just full blown Rambo for the end of the movie. He laid down.
Probably because the white guy couldn't do any of the stunts.
He's like, I'm the director and the writer. I can't be a stuntman too.
No, that would have made sense, right?
Oh, he avoided the...
I want to
He
see
just
the
shot-
He just killed it.
blasted 2 children. More kids, dude.
The
Yeah,
hero
this
picks
is
the kids up and uses them as shields.
like everybody else is in the scene, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we can't cut this and reuse the same people." So they were like, "All right, we've run out of people in town." So that scene was just an alleyway full of children getting gunned down, and then the other
Last beat.
people in the background were more children.
Last beat said Hitler never had a rifle that was manufactured in Springfield, Connecticut. It's Springfield
Right.
Armories.
Oh my god.
I'd like to see the active self-protection guy do a breakdown of this video.
Guy,
Oh
is
my-
shooting
dude.
everybody.
YouTube.
Hitler, I mean, this is pretty obvious, but Hitler's a monster. Like,
I'd say so.
yeah, dude, Hitler is behind a like 2014 like Kia right now.
And he's got
Uh,
unlimited ammo too.
Oh, it's a Toyota, my bad.
Oh, dang! Oh, that was. I was gonna compliment their bullet holes done in Blender
Yeah.
that looked good, and then that wound looked really bad.
I was gonna say maybe a frame less, and that might have looked.
Oh,
Oh my god,
That was incredible.
that was incredible.
Oh, brutal!
Just upside down.
Dude, Hitler.
wheels are
Oh
so-
my
His head!
god, his head.
That looked like a bit from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Right
TV or something.
Isn't that guy? I thought he liked heads between his legs.
as I was about
got
to
the
say,
power.
they turned Hitler into a wet smear. His head hits the ground. That was the same bullet that killed Kennedy.
I just saw that.
Oh
Last
my
beat so
god.
funny.
oh, and all
Dude.
the Asian guys are the same actor.
Toyota belongs to Ghana's president.
That's so funny, Rasmus. The Toyota
Holy
comment.
shit. Look at the Asian guy now.
It was the boss of the place or whatever.
I thought he was wearing a pink dress. Oh, he kind of what is going? He's wearing like a pink dress and gym shorts. Is that just the
Chilled
lighting?
Monkey brains.
Chilled monkey brain.
I love that. Like the world is just back to normal now. Like he was just whooping this man's ass. Didn't he punch him to death? Like he
I
punched
thought
him
he
so
did,
many
yeah.
times in the head, he spit blood all over the place.
And then he broke his
then-
glasses.
He smashed his glasses, and then Bunny hopped up in the air and burned that Rising Sun Nazi flag. I don't remember him having a love interest either, so I don't know if this was just thrown in on the end.
Do you think they're gonna have a stinger
That's-
at the end where like they reveal something where like somebody's not dead or somebody's a Nazi still?
The severed head of
Oh.
Dreadlock guy is back.
Like his girlfriend is actually Hitler in disguise.
He
Wait,
lost
is that
his,
the girl that was in the suit?
He lost his
I think so.
magic, so he became a merchant. Oh my god, she might. That might be the chick in the suit, because they had her wearing like a bunch of extra clothing to like pad her up to make her look fat, but it just made her head look really tiny. That would be amazing.
Have we watched anything?
Oh, I didn't even mean the same actress. I just thought like the
Oh,
girl had been
nothing.
freed from her spell, like the character or something.
Horseman Goring.
Could very well be that as well.
That was interesting.
That was interesting.
I wish the
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
What? Shit, I clicked out. Hold on.
they got Ben Kingsley.
They got Ben Kingsley.
You doing kung fu on screen right now? What the fuck?
That guy's got fucked up hands. It looks like old Pitbull.
Looks like Pitbull.
Oh my god.
Elderly Pitbull.
He
You just said that too.
the exact same thing at the exact same time. That is fucking surreal.
You're basically brothers now.
Okay, Dad, you can be in the movie.
We could replace you with him.
Wait, what?
Hitler's kind of buff.
Holy-
One of the names, Eva Braun.
Yeah, you know you're the director when you're just flexing in your credits sequence. That was fucking creepy. Yeah, so that's
Now you come
Oh.
on cam.
yeah, right. For no reason.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Died
We lost someone.
laughter guy.
Oh, Hammerell's dead, dude?
The laughing man. It's just a guy who laughs a bunch at the beginning of the movie, and evidently he died. Yeah, that's the Headshot LLC dudes, guys. Over on Twitch. I don't know if any of you guys watch stuff on Twitch, but I'm gonna drop the link in chat because those dudes are fucking hilarious, and they stream every Tuesday night as well, which is part of the reason I've been struggling back and forth. But Tuesday night still might not even be the night. Who knows? Kevin also told me Tuesday night was like the only night he could stream, and he's not even here tonight. So that worked out wonderfully. So we're still figuring it out, but we'll be scheduling more streams like we have been. We got the Friday stream, doing our first draw stream with a bunch of dudes, waiting on a couple people to get back to me still. No one seems to like respond when you're like, hey, give me a straight answer, which is really fun. Twitch is new to me. I don't play video games. There's actually a shitload more than video games on there nowadays, but yeah, it's always been like very game dominant. So
Comic Book
I
Girl
had an
19
account for-
here.
Who is?
Comic Book Girl 19.
Never heard of her. No, I haven't.
Isn't she the one who did the nude modeling and like shot her career in the foot for a while?
I mean, I think the new modeling is paying off bigger than anything else.
Yeah, I don't think she's ever done anything to shoot herself in the foot.
Oh,
with her career.
I thought back in
Like-
the day when she first did it, like kind of like fucking caused a
No,
bunch of shit because it
she
wasn't
was-
like it is now, where it's just like you can have like like grandma has an OnlyFans.
No, she her boyfriend, I think, was the
Only
robot.
grams. Sorry, Colin.
Her boyfriend, I think, was the robot and owned the rights to like a lot of the characters in the show and stuff, and that's why that she had to end up stopping the show.
Okay.
And like that was like her big financial hit, from what I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
she
Well,
lost,
I
like,
just
millions a year
remembered
Yeah, and that
I
show was
just
really
remembered
expensive to do, too.
she was doing she had released some nude stuff right around the time that show like stopped happening, and I was like, oh, did that really like of all the shit to ruin your career? But
Yeah, I
nowadays,
don't game. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
nowadays, like everybody, like I was saying, everybody can have an OnlyFans and stuff. So I feel like it's not really a fucking big deal anymore. But I didn't know she was like over on Twitch and stuff now. I just assumed she had like tapped out and went somewhere else with it. Zach loved that girl until she started smoking a lot of weed and reviewing Dune novels.
That's right. I remember him getting really mad at one of her reviews where she got high and like bailed or fell asleep or something. I remember Zach was just like, "What? Come on!" And I remember just thinking, like, "Dude, it's Comic Book Girl 19. What do you expect? Like,
Right?
what kind of standard are you holding her to?"
It was like fucking Zach and Kayla need to meet to like fucking melt into the Earth's core. I feel like those two are like nerdy for comics on a whole nother level, and they could just like scream at each other back and forth about shit.
I want to have Zach in here just so we can talk about every movie that he loves that's terrible.
Oh, and that we also probably love.
No, honestly,
No, he's got really bad taste.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
his
on
movies
and
are
hang
really
out
bad.
with us and talk movies with us, dude. We also have horrible taste.
Oh, I watched.
Uh,
Speaking of which, I watched a movie called Hostile on Tubi. Have you heard of that?
Tubi. No, I've not heard of Tubi.
Well, I meant Hostile.
I
Yeah, I haven't
feel like
watched it yet.
Is this an older movie?
It came out a couple years ago.
Okay, then it's not what I'm thinking of.
It's produced by Xavier Gens, or Gens, however you say his name.
Yeah, sure.
He's he's directed a bunch of shit. Xavier Gens, you should know him.
Sure.
You really don't know him?
Yeah, whatever, Jeff.
It's not
We'll
clicking
just-
right now.
let's just humor him, Spencer. Yeah, he's cool, Jeff.
He did Cold Skin.
What's
Frontiers.
the movie?
Whatever. You're mean.
What's the movie though?
So it's called Hostile, and it's about a girl who is in like a post-apocalyptic wasteland,
What
trying
is
to
it,
survive.
2017, 2018, 2019?
Is there a bunch of them?
Seems to be.
It's not the one with Christian Bale. I can tell you that.
Apocalyptic era fight to survive against hunger,
2017.
thirst, and a broken leg. Juliet alone survive some sort of disturbing creature. Yeah. So how is it?
It's a real bait and switch.
Really?
Don't spoil it. I'm watching it this
No.
week.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was going to. I
won't-
heard it was cool.
No, it's terrible.
Is it?
It's basically.
Let's spoil it. I don't care. Just talk about it however you want.
So it's basically like you have the apocalyptic stuff, but really it's a movie about a woman before the apocalypse and her really terrible relationship with a French guy. And she's just a dog shit person. There's no reason for him to fall in love with her. Like he's this rich, like art connoisseur.
What's the gross scrotum looking goblin guy all about?
There's like a disease that happens, and
I mean, he's just like
You
a
gonna share it?
scrotum. Yeah, give me a minute.
they're like the zombie-ish
Goddamn.
monsters of the world.
So pushy, Jeff. Yeah, there's just this one. There's only this one clear picture, and it's like a thumbnail for some YouTube video. I don't even know how clear it'll come through on here, but I think this is on like Prime or something, right?
It might be, but I watched on Tubi.
Fucking oh my god! I keep wanting to be like, stop saying that.
Tubi? What's wrong with Tubi? I mean,
I don't know. It
Tubi?
just sounds stupid.
I mean, I don't have to say Tubi all the time, but if you want to say something,
Did
Tubi,
the
I can
guy
stop saying
smack?
Tubi.
He smacked her with a baguette. Yeah,
Tubi
it
paying you.
just looks like an old lady. Yeah, right. Fucking Tubi. That's
the guy smack her with the baguette. Sorry, I'm still catching up with the chat. Gazmaz is on tonight.
Zombies, right? That's a good one.
Tubi Pedo, the new streaming service from Australia. Yeah, this movie. You know, normally they're a really dumb movie when you look at the pictures on Google and there's not a lot of them and they look like they're all in the same scene.
Yeah. The whole movie with the apocalyptic stuff takes place after a car accident she gets in. And that's like, you don't see her, battling a horde of zombies or anything or going to civilization. It's just like her in that car. And then it cuts back to the real world before everything blew up. And it's just her being a scumbag. Like she's a drug addict. And I can't remember what else. Like she has like these really weird facial expressions. The actress is really bad in it. She's terrible. And like for no reason, she's just mean to the guy. And like one of the big plots one of the plot points in the movie is that she never tells him that she loves him. So every time he says like, I love you, she just goes, yeah, me too. And like he buys her a mansion. He gets her whole life like fixed because like he helps her kick drugs, and he's just this wonderful dude. And the whole time she's just bizarre to him and like treats him like shit. And you said you do want me to spoil it, Ryan, right?
You go for it now, yeah.
So the whole time what's basically happening is that she's stuck in this truck in the post-apocalyptic world, and her leg is broke. And
chugging a pint.
Yeah. And there's this monster outside that's like trying to constantly get into the truck, and
it's that retarded hag I showed you.
Yeah. And finally what happens is like she comes face to face with the monster. She shoots him like 5 times or something. He crawls on top of her, and she had this thing with her boyfriend. Like, do you remember in Face Off how John Travolta's character had that weird like thing where you put his hand on his wife's face, and that was like, it's that exact same thing. And so the monster does that to her, and she's like, oh my god, it's you. And basically this monster has been tracking her for years in a wasteland, which like the whole movie took place in New York, and now it looks like they're in the Southwest. Yeah. And so now he's just following her, and like it was just this one zombie that she's been interacting with that just so happened to be her ex-lover. and then they
wait, it was Baguette Guy as the hag?
Yeah.
Dude, it doesn't even look like remotely like the same dude.
It makes no sense. and she's just a scumbag that deserves to die the whole time. Like you hate her the entire movie.
Razmaz just nailed it. Simp monster.
Yeah, it really is.
He ate that ass once, and
That's the French
he
thing in the
couldn't
movie.
get enough. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a boring, dumb movie. Like it's not even a fun,
It's
dumb
like
movie.
Les Simp Monster.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the Marquis. Did you guys ever see the Marquis?
That
I don't
really
know.
kinky, weird ass guy, like at the Marquis de Sade shit.
Yeah, it's like with puppets. And
Yeah. That shit
yeah.
was weird.
With puppets?
sometime we should wait till Kevin's on. It'd be a good thing to pull up when Kevin's on.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in ages. I remember watching that on like the IFC channel, like in high school or something, and being like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it was one of those that we'd like ditch class, and someone's like, "I got a copy of the Marquis," and we'd all go watch the Marquis.
Yeah, that's demented. Perfect.
No, but yeah, the Black Star over on the Skits channel said Hostel was her #1 horror movie. So that's why I was like,
That's
hey, you know what? I'm
insane.
gonna go check it out. And she did. She qualified it with or she followed that up with the like, yeah, that's right, everyone. I said Hostile. So maybe I should have taken that as it's not actually a good movie.
I even like looked up what people's opinions of the movie were, and everybody on like Reddit and shit, where there's like, this woman is awful. Someone should kill her like in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah,
And
it
she's had
should
these
have been
really
her that
weird-
ended up the goblin, and the French guy just like drives away and moves on.
It seems like it was
See-
something where like that was the director's girlfriend or something, and he got her a whole movie.
I was gonna say that wouldn't have been a movie if the roles were reversed and it was a dude. He would have turned on the car and been like, "Oh, that thing looks like my ex-girlfriend." And just
Yeah.
drove off. Would have been a short film.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Becky, is that you? Mm.
She can still get it.
Yeah, right. It just turns the car off.
He still is a
5
dude.
minutes. 5 minutes. That's it.
You wouldn't even have the thought for like 10 minutes down the road to be like, yeah, that looks like Becky back there.
Even as a zombie, she's like, "You never introduced me to your mother."
So loud groan.
Cuddle.
Wide shot as the car clicks into gear. Hostel, that movie was meh. Yeah, it was always really funny too. I forget the actor, now I need to look it up. You know the skeevy like Jewish lawyer guy? I think it's in the original Hostel.
It's been so long since I've seen that movie. I don't remember.
He's like the guy that one of them meets in the locker room, who's just like a businessman there to kill somebody.
Okay.
I forget the actor's name though. So I could never, like, I watched these movies way later. I thought they were stupid. I think it's Rick Hoffman.
Old Dickie Hoff.
Jack Hoffman.
No, you'll recognize this guy immediately. Again, another character actor. And he was like, I feel like always typecast as like, you're Jewish guy, you're Jewish lawyer guy, you're
Well, that's redundant.
you're Jewish doctor guy. And it was always like no one being subtle about it at all. But yeah, this guy.
Oh yeah.
One of Beth's dad's like clients, like a guy he used to do business with all the time, is like dead ringer. This guy, his name's Jeff, and he's actually an amazing painter too. He did like a painting of Lincoln that has been in like a bunch of museums and shit like that. But he's like a client of Beth's dad's, and we used to see him at shows all the time. So I can't watch that movie without fucking like laughing hysterically every time this scene comes up. because it's just like and like the Jeff dude that Beth's dad knows is like super Jewish, like a caricature of a Jewish person. Like take a stereotype and turn it up to like fucking 12. And
He's Kyle's cousin. Kyle's cousin Kyle.
It's not even close. Like further.
He looks like Italian Nixon.
It's weird, dude. He's not a bad actor either. But yeah, right there, he looks super Nixon-y too. He's gotten really old. But he was always like a bastardy, like quick-witted attorney guy back in the day. And I don't really know what happened to him.
Wait, go back up a second. On that, no, go down one more row. One more. Right there. Looks
Bagel
like he got
guy?
in some TMZ trouble.
Right?
Mm.
Shares the real reason behind his unimpressed face.
It's just a racist rant.
Right?
Yeah.
It looks like.
Looks like you just finished saying damn Mexicans.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like
Rick Hoffman or Karen Hoffman?
And that picture right below is him realizing, like, oh crap, you're TMZ.
Oh, career's over.
Yeah. Won't be
you
playing
got
that
caught
Italian
in
Nixon
a
I wanted
George
to play.
Michael situation.
Rasmus and Mossad finally caught him.
Holy shit, Daily Mail. You guys got enough pop-ups? I feel like my computer is going to explode. Holy fuck, dude.
Maybe if you subscribed, you know?
Yeah, are you guys also seeing this?
No.
No.
It's like it's everything but dick pill ads on here.
Oh, no, there it is.
But dick pill ads.
Okay, his
Yeah, you
unimpressed
got a boof
expression
it for the dick pill to work now.
finally revealed why he looks so uncomfortable. Evidently, he was in a show with Meghan, what's her name, Markle?
Oh, the chick that married the prince.
Royal Bride, yeah. Markle, I think. Not Merkel's like
No, it's
fucking.
Merkel. No, it's
Oh, it
Merkel.
is Merkel.
Yeah.
Merkel. Did I do that?
Merkin off in there.
Queen.
Yeah. Did I marry him? He's disowned from the royal family. She's like, did I do that? I never
you
thought
seen-
of her as an Urkel. That's so funny.
Have you seen Kyle Dunnigan's Meghan Markle and Prince Harry?
Yes. Oh
It's
my
totally-
god.
Meghan, how do I use the toilet?
Oh my
paper,
god,
Meghan?
it's a whole Daily Mail article about how he was at a British wedding and someone near him had a really bad problem with brushing their teeth. He's like, imagine being at an event where you don't know anybody and everyone around you has halitosis and you can't tell where it's coming from.
Well, when in Rome.
It's like, so he insulted the entirety of England and then left.
Blasby says the Daily Mail and the Sun are real tabloids that make TMZ and the National Enquirer look like the Bible. British tabloids invented sleaze.
Yeah, that probably just destroyed my computer. My computer just ordered me dick pills. I don't need them. Just like the taste. Blue Chew. Chew it and do it. Give us that sponsorship for the 4 people who watch us regularly.
They're all dudes, so
Those
they'll need
cool dudes who will one day need their dicks to work again.
it when they meet a girl that they're praying for.
Or you screw, get that too.
Crush it up, snort it. Don't do that. But
Boof it.
yeah,
Suck
boof
it up
it.
your butt.
Save it for later for a rainy day. It's always the best day for an erection when it's raining out. Yeah, I'm talking like we're already sponsored. Slim Jim.
Hey, you gotta fake it till you make it.
Yeah, right. What do you even do for a Slim Jim sponsorship? That'd be fucking bonkers. They're like, all right, you got to play 1 round of Russian roulette on camera. Drink 40 liters of Mountain Dew in one night.
Okay, so that leads me to something I was going to save till I thought it would be a funny thing when Kevin was here, but have you guys heard of Badlands Chugs?
No.
He's this,
Some street slang I haven't heard of.
no, he's this dude on YouTube. That's his channel, Badlands Chugs. And he chugs stuff. And he'll chug like, all right, today I got these 25 fruit punch Mountain Dews or whatever, and we're gonna chug these. And he just chugs stuff.
Is he like a competitive eater guy?
I don't know. I saw it and I was just like, I'm gonna bring this up with the boys, and that's kind of where I left it.
I don't know if he's competitive, but he is an eater.
Yeah. So you should look that up. That's
Badlands Chugs the Ocean.
It's just like all these like porn. Badlands chugs cock.
the ocean one's kind of funny too. But yeah, he's this dude and he seriously just chugs all this like
Eric
all this
Badlands
stuff.
Booker.
Oh yeah, that dude is competitive eater, I think.
Jeff knows.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, dude.
Check your trading cards.
He's starting.
Oh, I got his rookie card.
Yeah.
He's starting off right out the gate. His fucking featured video. I don't even care if I get struck for this. I hope Badlands gets all the money. Badlands, if you see this, if you hear this, if you scrub through this video, man, take all the 12 cents we make off of this and you fucking spend it on more Mountain Dew, dude. You need that 9 milligram Cialis hitter for when you're gacked out on powder.
Yeah, he is. That's he's been on a bunch of shows.
If the dick pills don't make your heart explode, the blow will.
Eric Booker.
Yeah, he looked familiar immediately. I was like, how do you know that, Jeff? I'm not even sharing the screen right now.
No, I just Googled it.
No, I know. Like,
we connected to him.
as if you're like crippled or something and you can't do things on your own without me sharing the screen.
Yeah, we're allowed to Google stuff on here?
Right. What the fuck, dude? I didn't give you permission.
Patrice.
I mean, look at that. Right there.
Dude, I didn't even, that's a big twist. He said, I'm going to chug these Mountain Dews. And then I didn't even know about the cup. That was a blind side.
He's like, watch me die on camera.
Yeah, I know, that's part of it. That's like part of the excitement. It's kind of like NASCAR. You're like, oh, is he going to die right now? Oh, no.
These are all the Mountain Dews.
It's like a diabetic coma instantly.
I'm about to chug them all in this
Dude.
one big glass, okay?
I'm about to chug clown piss.
All right? I got right here the Mountain Burst. Okay.
That's what
the
killed
Lime
Scott
Wire,
Weiland.
Mountain
Also,
Dew
drowning
Spark,
pool. I saw a
Cold
giant
Red.
bag of Coke during the 2002 Ozfest. But yeah, heart defect, whatever. Blast beat.
So it's like
Drowning.
it's like chugging every flavor of Mountain Dew at once is what killed the guy from Drowning Pool.
I don't know if I said
It's
it before, but the lead
That's
singer
the
of Drowning Pool
gayest
died
and
in my
coolest thing
hometown.
I've ever heard. He died in your hometown?
Yeah, he died at a hotel in my hometown when Ozfest was touring there.
In Virginia?
Mm-hmm. Manassas.
Let me see.
You're from Manassas?
Yep. Home of Lorena Bobbitt, who my aunt knew.
Sick, dude. Home of the chick who trims dong.
Yep. And the dick was thrown in a field behind my old school.
Cowabunga.
We have a plaque
Awesome.
there.
we used to party there.
Mountain Dew Maui Burst, which I've never even heard of. I think I think that's one of the energy drinks.
Now, Baja
Livewire.
That's the
Mountain
real
Dew
shit.
Spark I've never even heard of. Baja Blast and Livewire I fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
Livewire is just orange soda.
I love orange soda though.
Yeah,
I do too. I
Livewire
didn't
is
know
like
that was just orange soda.
yeah, Livewire is like orange soda on steroids. I love orange soda too, and it's fucking nuts how good Livewire is. This
I'm happy
straight
it is.
This straight up is like the kind of shit we would make in high school for like a house party when my buddy Rob's parents would be out of town, and this would put like everybody in like a diabetic shock. We'd
Yeah,
be, like,
you
drunk as
didn't
hell.
realize that back then? You just
Yeah,
did it?
no, you woke up the next day and felt like you had lightning in your veins somehow. Yeah, you know it's bad when your drink turns black.
Shoo. Shoo.
Yeah, bees love Mountain Dew.
He's a competitive eater. Just eat the bees.
Yeah, Dew is a Pepsi product too. Dude, Mexican Coke though is like the fucking sexiest shit in the world.
Yeah, everybody loves that.
It's so
Man,
good.
look how gross it is now.
It's straight up like blacker than his shirt. He said it looks like cola and started giggling.
Mountain Dew Violet. What is that?
He's slowly turning it into his blood.
Right? Could you imagine you take a sip of that after and it's Dr. Pepper? You're like, what the fuck?
Well, he's one of those things, you slice him open, he's probably a cake.
And he straight up such a G, he went to Taco Bell to get Baja Blast to put it in.
That's
2,500 calories.
It'd be so funny if he went to pick it up to take a sip and the cup just slipped and smashed. It's like,
It just burns a hole through him like alien
dude, I
acid.
can't believe he's about to chug this whole thing.
Are you ready, folks?
This is like one of those.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, it looks like the weight of it is about to snap the stem off of this shit.
I waited to watch this with you guys, so I'm so excited right now.
Oh my god.
He goes to smile afterward and his teeth are all gone.
The name of this cocktail
There's
is
a hole
clown
out the
piss.
back of his head.
Dude, this is like one of those YouTube channels where like in one of the videos somewhere is just his wife like leaving him in the background. She's just like, I can't take it anymore.
He's doing it again.
Yeah. I fucking told you.
You've broken 4 of our toilets already.
Yeah.
Stop doing it.
He's drinking 12 gallons of Moxie out of a trash can.
Oh,
This guy has shit out both his kidneys.
Dude, 47 seconds. Yeah, you think he's just misting like still carbonated Mountain Dew out of his ass like 20 minutes later?
His piss is always
Oh.
fizzing.
Dude, oh my god, hang on.
Those aren't
I
teeth,
would've-
those are gallstones trying to escape his body.
I would have that just exploded when he hit it on his head. But listen to what he said. I don't know what he says afterwards, but he like legit slurs his words like he's going into like diabetic shock.
Oh god. It's so sad and hilarious.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
That's Chuck, folks. Till next time, keep watching Badlands Chugs. I'm out. Peace.
I'm out. When you're stricken with the itis from how much Mountain Dew you drank, you've got a fucking huge problem.
That
That's
Mountain
Vin
Dew
Diesel
preserves him.
as Badlands Chugs.
Oh my god, dude, in blackface.
Oh my god.
I'm about to chuck all this Mountain Dew.
I live my life one chug at a time.
Dude, I am losing my mind over this guy. 2.49 million subscribers. Oh my fucking
You know, like
god.
the first video, he was like 100 pounds.
That
He's gonna get bigger.
right, that
He's like, I
damn
ain't pissed in 2 years.
that fucking damn drops guy fucking like lives like a town or two away from me.
Who does?
This dude,
He
he does like food reviews and he's been blowing up. Like I've legit been watching his channel since he had like maybe 1,000 subscribers and now he's fucking huge.
Now is he close? Oh, go ahead.
I'm trying to get to like him. Yeah, he's in
Oh,
way
goodness,
too
he had to do
competitive.
surgery.
I'm in Windsor, Connecticut, because this dude just opened a
You know
restaurant.
who's under the Dame Drops Thanos mask, all right? It's your boy, right?
Yeah,
here.
I'm here, getting my stomach stapled for the 5th time.
what's his name? The dudes who did Brand, CG dudes. Holy shit, why can't Kanan White?
Oh yeah, that dude's amazing.
I
Kanan
forget
White.
the writer's name right now.
I don't know if it's for them. Yeah, I can't think of the writer's name right. Antonio Bryce?
Yes.
Okay.
I kept wanting to say Brand because that was their book. But
Yeah, I was like, I
right.
really like those dudes too. Yeah, that's what I almost said Antonio Brand. I'm pretty sure they're doing a comic or they're doing branding for Damn or something. But I've been following this guy's YouTube channel. It's like a weird one where I was like, oh, this guy's from Connecticut, and I randomly like saw his stuff. I can't even remember. It was like on a local posting somewhere. And
He was on Locals.
well, no, his channel just like blew up out of nowhere, and now he's got a fucking restaurant like a couple towns away from us.
Hey, Fenrir's Fire has a little info.
Yo, I'm here at Mofongo.
Yeah, Mofongo is
You
the
heard the man, all right? Video, okay? Here we go.
a sipping video.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
Fenrir's Fire says,
It's got Mofongo.
was it Dane? Is that his name?
Dang.
Dane?
Dane's cool. Last year, his wife filed for divorce, I believe, and I thought he was going to quit.
We are doing the LA version. Of
Yeah, this dude, and he's just. Well, if his wife filed for divorce, she really fucked up.
How do you get Don King as your beard?
Yeah, that's just like one of those traits where you're like cool as fuck. You just got it.
Oh, yeah, just symmetrical like this. Like,
Yeah, he's not far from me, and that was one of those like weird ones where like I followed him early on, and then he just sort of blew up. And I got the restaurant. I
Literally and figuratively.
was recently like telling my girlfriend, I was like, I need to fucking go to that place because the food there sounds amazing. It's just sort of like a mashup of like all the food you can sort of get out in Hartford, but like all in one place. It pulls from like Caribbean. There's a bit of like soul food in there. We have a really good soul food place in town from a dude me and my brother went to high school with. This place is fucking ungodly. Like the food is so good they sell out like midday usually. And they're just like, all right, we're closed for the day. Like we don't have any more food. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if you like soul food or if you've ever had it, but
No, I'm just from the South.
yeah, well, you're a
you are
bitch.
white.
Yeah.
Did
You're
we
from-
simultaneously call him a bitch and white?
You are a Wonder Bread bitch ass white guy.
You're whiter than I am.
Yeah, I'm fucking translucent, but I grew up in the hood. You can't fucking.
Oh yeah, proximity's everything, man.
Yeah, you can't make that up.
Yeah, I'm in Tallahassee. It's like 50% black here.
Okay. It's also 99% summer there all the time.
Yeah, we're awesome.
I'm also black.
Yeah, I grew up on
So I win.
vacation.
I spend a lot of time.
All right, chat. Who's the whitest here?
Yeah.
I'm actually part brown too, though, so I have a little bit.
Welcome to Call Out Whitey. Yeah, like the first neighborhood.
I'm pushing one of you guys to the crowd.
The first neighborhood we grew up in, we were like the only white family in the neighborhood.
Me too. Point of Woods.
We were technically the minority, but it was like it looked like a model UN meeting on this one street. Like there was a little bit of everything there, and we just happened to be the white representation there.
The white delegate.
Yeah, but like we grew up in like a place that was legit. Like going to elementary school, we didn't have buses. Like they couldn't get drivers to like drive through the neighborhoods we lived in.
White people take buses like this.
So we had to walk to school, and you would be walking over like heroin addicts passed out in the street and stuff. Good times, the 90s in Connecticut.
The emissary of mayonnaise.
So Rasmus said, "Start rapping to see who is the most." Well, I can tell you
This is
immediately.
a story all about how.
Ryan.
He's lost.
Yeah, the first one to jump on it is the whitest one.
The White Olympics patrons.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to get a few drinks in me to even get anywhere near that. I'm not that brave. Okay, time for White Olympics, Pedro's.
Yeah, DNA wise, I'm probably the least white, but I probably act the most white.
That's excellent. Yeah, I got a Beth keeps hounding me to
Ryan with his bland ass food.
Send in the DNA test that they got me for Christmas like 2 years ago, and it's been a running joke that I'm afraid to find out who I am. The joke is still hilarious to me for some reason, but Beth hates it and just wants me to find out what I am.
What are you?
Japanese.
My parents did that, and my mom is legit Native American on her dad's side, but she turned out to be like way less than she thought, which was like crushing for her. And then on my dad's side of the family, he's basically like half Mexican, and he got his result back, and it turned out he's also part like South American. Like all of his stuff runs down Central and South America.
Yeah.
So my mom was so mad. She was like so mad that my dad had more like native blood than her. It was so funny how jealous she was of that. It was so bizarre. I was like, who cares? And she's like, I don't know, but my whole life I thought I was some percent. Turns out I'm only 12%. And it was so funny how much she cared. And then my dad, who didn't give a crap at all, he didn't even want to do the thing.
Oh my God, Pedro, that's amazing. Mayo on sandwiches, yay or nay? Do you count in your head while you dance?
Who owns a Lawrence Welk vinyl?
Actually, my girlfriend can attest. I am. You get me drunk. I am strangely both into dancing and fairly good at it. I'll say way better at dancing than a guy who looks and acts like me should be. When do you drink LaCroix?
Oh, fuck, I'm out.
I can't even touch that.
Yeah. Jeff looks like one of them Virginians that like burns up and smokes when sunlight touches him. But I think that's just the camera quality on his webcam. I have a feeling I'm going to meet Jeff one day, and he's going to be like uber vibrant compared to.
I'm like 6 shades darker.
Yeah, we find out Jeff's Puerto Rican.
Oh, so swarthy.
Like, wow, dude, you look way grayer.
I would never do one of those DNA tests.
Because you're a serial killer?
Well, that, and I don't trust it. I don't trust that shit.
Well, that was the big thing for me, was it's an aggregate thing. So I didn't kill anyone myself, so it's not going to incriminate me. But I was also like, that'd be pretty cool if I found out like I'm related to some prolific murderer, and I'm the guy who puts him away for being an idiot, just wanting to know what the fuck I am. Pedro, I'm black and I enjoy mayo. You can burn my Tupac t-shirt now. Yeah.
Did you vote for
Biden?
Guys? Because that's going to determine if you're black or not.
That's the I'm the weird type of white where I'm like, mayo on a sandwich depends on the sandwich. Unless you're listening to Wu-Tang, and then who gives a fuck? No.
I only want that mayo if it's like garlic aioli. Now that's white.
That's really white, yeah.
I was going to say, Ryan is one of those, he's been in California so long he can't help but be white.
That's right, not fair.
How good's your credit?
Crazy white.
I can out Mexican food any of y'all, though.
I don't know.
I'll just use my family's recipes, man. It'll win. I don't even have to do it
Or
good.
you just
It'll
pronounce
win.
all the food with the actual accent, like a taco.
Well, it's
Hey,
cheating.
Oh yeah,
if
listen
you're-
to quesadilla.
Yeah, it's cheating if you channel your ancestors' ghosts.
It's like when Italians,
What am I
like,
gonna
they don't
do?
speak any Italian, but they're like a mozzarella.
Yeah, right.
Oh no, my house we roll the R's on burrito so hard, but only when you know it's the only Mexican
Do you-
or Spanish word you're saying.
Do you have a family tamale recipe?
Ooh.
No, my family didn't do tamales. That wasn't their thing.
Motherfuck, dude. I'm
My-
pretty sure Kevin
My
said the same
cousins
thing.
did. My cousins did, but they were the desert cousins out in Death Valley. And
I'm one of them
Messed up.
horrible
A
white
desert
colonizers
cousin.
just trying to juice you for your tamales recipe.
no, my
Uh,
family was all like it was all about beans, steak, red sauce,
Yeah,
quesadillas.
the carne asada.
Yeah. And because they had
The
a
sexiest
restaurant.
of cuts.
So I tell you what, growing up with all your aunts and uncles who worked at the Mexican restaurant, like, oh, food is so good when you go visit them.
It's like
Oh.
a dream for me.
Like like I said, I have all their recipes, and even when I fuck them up, they're still good. But like when my aunt makes her rice, it's just like, oh god.
I
it's so
like
much
that's
better.
I think that's probably the biggest bummer of just being like regular ass Irish white dude. As far as I know, is like
We make the best boiled potatoes.
well, no, like other than like I guess around like Thanksgiving and Christmas, like we have a big family that would all cook together, but that wasn't like a regular thing. And it's like I had like Mexican friends growing up and stuff, and Puerto Rican friends that were like, oh dude, like almost every weekend, like all my aunts and uncles are getting together and fucking it's like a huge family cookout. I'm like, oh my god, dude, like even if that did happen, it'd be like, we're doing hot dogs and burgers, guys. I'm like, this fucking blows. I got older, like we have the smoker now and everything. I was about to actually bust that out the other day and start doing some stuff on it, but I'm like, I want to do like some flank or some skirt steak or something and make some fucking delicious Mexican food. Just slow smoke fucking meat all afternoon. I also want to try that fucking clay pot burial cooking sometime. Panama is all pork all the time. We roast them piggies well. I think
so.
don't they do that down there too? And like banana leaves and shit. They'll roast like a whole pig underground. That might not be Panama, but
Yeah,
I've never done that before.
Seen
and,
that
like,
somewhere, yeah.
yeah, that shit is so fucking gnarly. And then you like open up the banana leaves afterwards after you fucking dig it up, and it's just like the softest fucking most tender meat you'll ever eat. Just in,
Pedro
like,
said,
a
yes, we do that.
hole in the ground. Yeah, it's fucking great. Not like that 100-year egg shit they do in like Japan or whatever, but this is just like cooking with coals underground, and it's fucking beautiful. There's different versions where they do like it's like wet clay on the outside of it and stuff like that, but you can do all sorts of versions. India does one too where they do it like super fancy and they'll build like a brick oven in the ground. It's bonkers.
I'm more excited to meet up with you guys and cook and eat than to meet up with you guys and like make a comic or art or something like that.
Without a doubt. I like Frega whenever he mentions the like CG convention they want to do, the For the Fans Fest. Every time I'm like, dude, just let me come and cook for that fucking thing. Like, I don't even think I would be like, yo, Kayla, run like an imprint booth for us for the weekend if we were going to table at something like that. And I'd be like, I want to get a second booth where I can just run like a food booth and just like make food all weekend. Because that's like one of my favorite things to do is just make food at big events and just like fucking hang out with people, eat good food and bullshit.
I remember we were joking about how funny it would be to like be barbecuing and then go to like the Wade Zach trial.
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
What a weird event that would be, like meet up, party, barbecue, and then go sit in the courtroom for that. Yeah, totally tailgating it. It'd be so funny.
Hell yeah.
I think we started talking
AAT.
about that like whenever that whole thing went down. We were like, okay, if anybody goes and meets up to watch that thing, we got to go and make a huge party of it.
Yeah, without a that would be perfect too, dude. Just fucking like stream that stream that court date live from the festival.
Oh my god.
I don't think it's gonna really happen for a long time though. They keep changing the date and everything.
No, especially with COVID and all that shit. Well, we might never see that. I wouldn't be surprised if fucking they settle before that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tailgating the hearing would be absolutely legendary.
Pedro said that duck egg shit is eating rotting food. Is that like balut? Is that what he's talking about?
No, it's those. They're called like century eggs or some shit like that, and they're like it's like
they're black, right?
yeah, it's like a generational thing, and they're buried underground. I think it's actually like 50 years or something like that, but they call them like 100-year eggs. Maybe it is 100 years, but they bury them like generationally. So like your grandparents buried the ones you're gonna eat, sort of thing. And
your great
no, they
grandmother
didn't.
and yeah, and you'll bury some for like 3 generations away from you and stuff like that. And it's like one of the family houses, there's like a hole in the ground where you're burying disgusting fucking eggs.
Like your great grandmother buried this egg. Oh, cool. She also owned slaves. Oh.
Yeah.
You're like, what smells like an egg hole around here? You're like, that's our egg hole.
Why does it smell like grandma buried this egg in her asshole? I don't want it. Please put it back.
These
in the
eggs were
ground.
snuck from the old country inside your grandma's butt. And she buried them in this hole.
It's a great tradition to felch this egg.
She came here to Ellis Island with those inside of her.
Yeah. 100-year eggs.
Every time she was
In
beaten
her
by a
prison
stranger in
curse.
the streets, because that's how violent it was back then, she had to clinch in order to not let the eggs break.
Yeah, and it's like the shells like soften and get like gelatinous from what I remember.
Oh,
She
God.
fought for women's suffrage. She held those eggs.
Ryan yelling in his house.
Sorry. I almost threw up there when you said that. That's so gross.
Oh, God.
Sorry for anyone listening with headphones on. I didn't mean to yell.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's
It
fucking
just
hilarious.
took me back, and so
Fenrir's fire. Granny's egg hole is over easy.
Oh, my God. Babies also poop in the street there, so you gotta wonder their whole logic. I don't even remember where we were talking about.
the old country.
On this episode of Battle with a I forgot his name. I blew it. Damn it.
Badlands Jugs.
Badlands. I was gonna say something about him eating stuff, but now I ruined it.
Take 2 now.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
Ah, son of a bitch.
even had theme music.
We're all
That's
failing.
perfect. What are you, Geronimoing over here?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that completely
Later, Blast Beat.
tossed me. Oh, take
All
it
right,
easy,
take
dude.
care.
Thank you
Yes.
for stopping by,
Thanks for
hanging out with us.
He, I guess he was supposed to be working this whole time, but we had him distracted. So he's really got to go take care of business.
Oh,
We're
I
gonna
know
get
that
another
feeling.
Badlands video.
I just closed out of it.
I thought you were gonna pull it up.
No,
No, he's.
that guy makes me sad on the inside. I fear he
But
might be
he's-
dead soon. We got another backer.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
161 now. That's $9,617. But clearly You guys weren't listening because I said back Hammerella and Wirehead.
Oh, another sale. Every time you mention Hammerella, we get a sale.
I think this thing is broken.
Stop saying Hammerella, damn it!
Yeah, I guess back us or not. I don't know what to say anymore.
I have one more goofy thing if you want to look it up that I think you guys would
Oh
have
yeah,
fun
I
with.
can bring up Badlands Chugs again too. I was just being stupid.
You should. You know what? You should definitely do that first. We should get one more Badlands in before this other one.
It just seemed like a lot of his videos were him. Like the Mountain Dew one was okay. Here we go. That's disgusting. This one made me cringe just reading the explanation or the title for it, which I'm not actually. Ugh, can I? No, I can't do that. Of course not. You're gonna see it no matter what, I guess.
He's eating a human baby.
Yeah, right. No, this one is just like, oh, it sounds disgusting.
He's like, we went out back behind Planned Parenthood, and I'm gonna fill up this glass again.
Chugging
Like,
baby
no.
juice.
That's what it
No
really is.
Badlands. Oh, he raps?
Rapping about shaving
Nope.
your dick and balls.
Nope, now he's the whitest.
Does he get fans to help him with this?
Dude, that's when we know we've made it, is when we got the Manscaped. We got Manscaped, what was it? Manscaped, Slim Jim, and Blue Chew.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just everything
And
about
sheet-
our dicks, and then
sheet
just
underwear.
be shitting our pants from all the Slim Jims we're eating.
Just streaming from the toilet.
I'll be streaming into the toilet. Wait, what did you say, Jeff? What about pants?
Sheath underwear.
Sheath underwear.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That's a big
Big
thing
Separate
too.
pouch for your boys.
What about what about Raid Shadow Legends?
I mean, that's gonna come first and foremost. Like, they probably will truly hit us up at some point.
Does he eat sprayable deodorant too?
I just saw that.
Me undies. Yeah, and our whole pitch campaign is gonna be anything to do with a dick and balls, because our audience skews male. Our audience skews dude.
Oh, what is going on?
Yeah, this is the cringeworthy shit he's
Shit,
gonna
he's gonna
do.
brush after he drinks that?
No, he's
Oh, this
brushing
is a
his
flavor
teeth.
thing.
I
Oh,
was
no.
gonna say,
Yeah,
fuck up
he's
here.
brushing his teeth, and then he's going to pound that entire bottle of lemon juice,
Oh.
which would genuinely make me probably projectile
Oh.
vomit all over my house.
I thought you were saying he'd do it after and like destroy his enamel.
Also,
Oh,
this
look
is
at that jiggly cheek.
this almost feels like
I'm
he
slightly aroused by the
right.
It looks like the kid in Billy Madison when he shakes his face.
But it almost looks like
Stay as long as you can.
it almost seems like he found out that this was like
Gross.
a fetish scene in YouTube, like people like watching people brush their teeth. And
Oh,
he
come
was like,
on,
how do I
man.
slip this into a video?
How
Ryan,
come
you're the
he
guy who
didn't use a
suggested
white
this
cup
to
for
us.
that? I know. I knew. I hate myself too.
So, my mouth is primed and ready for the shot. All right.
Is that what you call it? Primed and ready?
All right.
Look at that smile.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna barf just thinking about him doing this.
Oh, we gotta remove that top.
Oh no, it's just no.
He's like,
Go,
I gotta
go for the
take
squeeze.
Right, dude? Pace yourself, old man.
Even
Yeah,
the
like-
lemon juice company is like, no one needs to be chugging this. Like, just put a cap. You only need a little bit at a time.
It's like, oh, he's gonna squint so hard, one of his eyes is gonna pop out.
Oh god.
Kenny fellow YouTube chugger, all right?
He's just trying to put off how long it's
This is
been
my
since
last
he
will and
brushed his
testament.
teeth.
Yeah.
Right?
He said, does he say goodbye to his family before each video?
To my wife, I love you.
To my kids, I hope you don't miss your dad too much.
To my kids,
Oh.
follow in my footsteps. Avenge me.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Let's get this done.
Look, he's taking a long time. I feel like inside he's like, I'm second guessing this.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like he keeps putting it off as much as possible. He's
He's
like,
like, this
oh
is
yeah,
gonna
don't
hurt.
forget to hit that like button and subscribe, by the way.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh shit, he's struggling.
no, dude, you just can't see all the movement in his face because his head's so large. He's almost done already. Yeah. That was
Oh my
was
gosh.
that was probably
Oh
a
my
third.
gosh.
That was like
Oh,
a
we
third
trust
of
you.
that
Back up.
Mountain Dew he drank. This guy hates
Oh.
himself. Wait, is he farting?
Oh my
What is
God.
that?
Oh, I mean, he's cringy too.
He's like burping, but in the chipmunk speed, it sounds like he's farting like violently.
I agree,
Now, does he
Razmat.
go
I think
and
those are
throw
fake
all
teeth.
of this up after, or does he process it?
That's what I mean. Like, is this guy
Like, they
having
have
like
to
the?
be.
He's going and having the tangiest piss of his life after this video, or is he going and just like poking the back of his throat and firing lemon juice all over the bathroom? Those are fake teeth.
No, I think
I
I
would
think
watch those videos too.
He pops his teeth
Badlands
out.
pukes or whatever.
Badlands purges.
I don't think he does. I don't think he would be that heavy if he did.
Chugging
No, and
one
his teeth
bottle
would
at a
be-
clock.
Worn out if he was puking sugary stuff up that much with the stomach acid. He'd
Yeah.
have 0 teeth left.
Dude, it's
I'm
fucking...
still not convinced they're not gallstones, but
I think
Yeah,
whatever goes in comes out the other hole.
And you know he's like one of those dudes where even if like everyone who loves him around him is like, Badlands, you're killing yourself. He's like, I don't care. I love chugging Mountain Dew.
He's chugging it as he's talking to him.
I love it. It's just like pouring down both sides of his fucking mouth. Like, dude, his tongue's like an insane color in almost every video. It's like, is that an airhead in your mouth? No, that's my swollen tongue.
that's just Badlands tongue.
That's the Badland tongue.
Yeah, better chug
Yeah.
this tongue, yo. Dude, it's insane.
his videos start like degrading, like his body. Like you see, like in the next video he's lost a toe. Next one he's like got one leg. Now he's just wheeling in a wheelchair.
I'm going to suck down 30 packs of Capri Sun. Mountain Dew Voodoo.
Womp
Oh,
womp.
oh my God. Oh, here we go.
Hold on, gotta take a dialysis break.
Yeah.
Manscaped. Yo, when my hair grows like Snuffleupagus, reach for Manscaped, but like, man, enough of this.
There you go, guys. This is what we got to do. We got to do rap videos about shaving your balls.
Be the best. Be Badlands Liquidator, the chug champion. One that makes
Damn.
drinks disappear
Man,
like
this guy's
pancakes.
skilled. He can chug, he can rap
Rap
while driving.
He's the chugging thug.
All this
Chug
hard
that.
work's going to
Damn.
blow up his heart, though.
Chug life. He's got chug life tattoo on the stomach.
Manscaped.com/chugs for 20% off.
That's all he can get off his without help.
You think he's chugging ball cleanser from Manscaped?
Oh, that's part of his promo.
Yeah. He's like, it's soapy.
Hey, y'all, something new from Mountain Dew. This is the 2020.
His neighbors are like, "Can you stop doing this outside, please?"
Yeah.
We look
It's like he's-
outside, we see it, and we get sad.
There's like a fucking dude just like hanging out on his stoop right next to him. Yo, get the fuck out of here, Badlands.
It's not even his house. He just goes to somebody's neighbor.
Right.
About these chugs, all right? So please like.
If you haven't noticed already, he's about to do a Halloween Mountain Dew Das Boot chug.
these videos
I got 6 balls of Clorox.
Right, I got Mountain Dew with some jizz in it.
Mountain Dew Voodoo. This is for 2020, all right? Mystery flavor at that. Oh man, I haven't tried these
Mountain Dew Dude Goo.
Do the goo.
Now,
It also comes in pineapple flavor.
Did you say Dude Goo? No, I said Voodoo. Halloween flavor. Oh my god, dude. If it looks like frothy piss, you know it's good.
Number 2.
Man, that foam's going away quick.
No, that's a number 3, bro.
Celebration in a bottle.
Did you say
Should've-
celebration in a bottle?
Should have dressed as a pumpkin.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if you've tried this, but
I just need 3.
I got this like while I was out with Beth one day, just as like, oh, it's a new Mountain Dew. I gotta try it for the meme. I had like a half a sip of this and thought I was gonna fucking throw up with how sweet it is. And I like Mountain Dew, but holy shit,
Very
man.
nice, very nice. Wait, hold on. It's not all the way full.
He's gonna get 2 boots.
Let's just top it off.
Wait, hold on.
With one more.
I got 2 feet from diabetes hasn't claimed my feet yet, so we gotta do 2 boots.
1 boot for each foot.
Yeah. Doctor said one of them's coming off next week.
That's what I'm talking about.
I said, Doc, I don't need my feet. I got boots.
Mountain Dew.
I'll just pop these on from the,
He
from
said
the knee down.
He said a full boot of Mountain Dew Mystery, which is like,
Let's get it.
that sounds like a Virginia idiom. Well, ain't that a full boot of Mountain Dew Mystery? What the fuck does that mean?
Pick it up when it comes in the store, but
All right, the chat's pretty funny.
who gets all this over
Let's
there?
put it
I have
Just
10
saying.
toes and I don't care if I lose them.
This is what it's all about.
He must
Probably
take
got hungry.
apocalyptic dumps.
2020. So a toast to you.
Butter's creamy goo.
Watching Badlands Chugs.
It really does look like, holy shit.
It's so weird
Look at
hearing
the
him
milky
say
in the middle.
It's so weird hearing him say thanks for supporting Badlands Chugs, because it's like realistically, this is like watching this guy die for a living.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
drain
it's
cleaner.
totally like a heroin thing. Like it's
Yeah, this is like what that guy Kayla mentions every time. That's basically the same thing, but he's on OnlyFans and people pay him to just eat himself to death.
Aw, that's gross. He just burped.
Get that Mountain Dew.
That's what did it for you, Jeff?
Yeah, like the whole like celebration with the burp. Ugh,
Awesome.
that's not class.
I don't think it's a celebration. I
That's
think it's
Garbaggio.
he needs to fucking let off some pressure.
Peace. Chugging the world.
He just cries
Oh,
in every
dude.
video when the
Some-
camera turns off.
Yeah, some of this shit. What if his wife's like beating him into chugging this? And it's like you guys said, like he used to be like 90 pounds and his wife just found out he could fucking pound liquid like an animal.
Just get on that fucking
once he
YouTube right
got
now.
monetized, it was over.
Dude, this is disgusting.
He's like, baby, but my
Uh,
stomach really hurts. You chug that fucking Mountain Dew, you little bitch.
It's fucking what is that? Like Baja Blast or Mountain Dew Whiteout? The mystery one, and then fucking Brisk.
Oh, that's the worst of all. Ugh. Brisk.
Only watch classy
Ugh.
chuggers.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Brisk on its own, not bad if it's ice cold on a hot day. But it's so fucking sweet, and it's not real tea at all.
No.
Insane to think of it being mixed with anything else at all, other than like water to make it not as sweet.
He's like, we got Mountain Dew, we got Brisk, we got crushed up hamburger meat.
Yeah.
You know, all ground meat drinks the same.
It's Mountain Dew voodoo and everything.
I'm gonna chug this Manscaped.
I'm telling you, I'm waiting for it. Like when he runs out of rap songs to write about shaving your balls.
a boot of blue chews to drink.
A boot of blue cheese. Oh my god.
Oh, I said blue chews, but blue cheese is pretty gross too. I was just thinking to like do his wife a favor, but
Blue chews. I want to shoot that commercial. Just chewing down dick pills out of a DOS spoon. Just pouring them all in my eyes and shit.
Like, all right, guys, I've already chugged everything in my house. All we got left is this Drano.
Spitting them like Skittles. Just like, my dick is going to be so hard.
all right, so what you need to do is take the audio from right before this part where he's talking about I'm gonna drink this and put it over this part where he's pointing at everything. I'm gonna put this in the boot and drink the whole thing.
Fuck it, let's check it out. Blue chew.
You gonna drink Mark Cuban?
If you could do it in one gulp,
He's like, I'm gonna swallow his soul.
balls to the walls.
Dudes, made in USA. Is sex with chewable tablets right for you? Well, I'd prefer women, but I guess if the future is sex with chewable tablets.
Pedro said, we got Mountain Dew, a whole turkey, and red velvet cake in a blender.
Beggars can't. Sildenafil and Tadalafil. Starting at $20 a month, they'll get your dick hard. The active ingredient in Viagra and Cialis. Jesus Christ, dude. Active is $20 a month. Busy is $30 a month. Popular is, that's gross. Popular is $50 a month. And Pro is $90 a month, which is insane. You're dropping like, what's that? Almost $1,200 on dick pills a year, but you're a pro, so
Fender is killing it tonight. This dude sweats syrup and bleach jelly.
Yeah.
you think that
The chat is killing me tonight.
You think-
Everyone's so funny in the chat tonight.
yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. But do you think if I got or if you got the pro tier of dick pills from Blue Chew, you could write it off in your taxes? Because it's the pro one.
I think you could.
So you can choose from the Viagra or the other one. Jesus, you gotta eat a whole fucking bunch of Viagra to get your dick working, or like 1 milligram of that other stuff.
I'm just gonna choose to do less cocaine.
Yeah, right. Counter it the right way.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Common-
what mom and dad taught me.
Common questions. Where is Blue Chew available? Who is Blue Chew for? I tried the product, but it did not work for me. What can I do? Snort it.
Suck it up your butt.
Yeah, boof it, you fucking idiot.
That's it. Boof it. I couldn't remember that freaking word. Boof it.
Suck it up your butt. So we got to email them, partner@bluechew.com. Guys, let's get this channel monetized. All we got to do is email Blue Chew. Get that code. Do you guys all want to get your dicks hard?
Right now, every artist we know is like, so I'm never going on Death Curse. Except for Pedro. Pedro's like, send me the motherfucking link.
or we have the coolest lineup of people just chomping at the bit to get on with us.
All with rock hard boners.
Yeah. There's just a huge deficit of boners in the comic industry, and we're about to right that wrong.
Look, guy, you can come on our show, promote your book, but you gotta take a Blue Chew.
Yeah. you better
On
believe
camera.
your dick is gonna be the hardest the whole time you're talking to us.
It's kind of like Hot Ones, where the whole time they're asking questions while they're sweating.
Chewy boys.
And this, you gotta ask intense questions while that boner's coming up.
It's like
And then
Hot
they
Ones.
gotta pitch their book at the end.
It's like Hot Ones, but you want to get through your pitch before your dick's too hard to focus.
Oh man, it looks like he's got a boot of liquid blue chew in that center one.
Sorry guys, I gotta go. The blue chew's kicking in.
You just see his
sweating.
dick grow.
Yeah.
Pedro
man.
said fat ones.
Oh shit, he's hurting. He's hurting.
Oh, he had to level it out.
There's a blue chew in the bottom of every boot.
His life is pain. Look at him.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, no, you think this guy is just like fucking like waking up with the shakes and like screaming in the middle of the night? Like he has
I
no.
wish I could eat spinach one day.
He shrieks like a shrill old woman with dementia, just like out of nowhere.
I remember running.
Barely remember running.
Oh, here comes this liquid blue chew.
So I think I used to run. Like,
She just sprays out his ass.
and I'm a big fucking dude, but it's like that dude looks like he's like looking at him next to the cabinets and everything and the door frame near him and behind him. He looks like he's gotta be like close to my height. So that dude's, at least like 6 feet, maybe taller.
Razmat says he has 911 on speed dial, but he has Domino's before 911 on speed dial.
It's a 3-way call.
Yeah.
Patterson, Domino's, and the 911 dispatcher at the same time.
No, you just send the EMT to the pizza place to pick it up. Just pick up the pizza and I'll eat it on the way to the hospital.
He's such a valued customer for Domino's. They all just got certified as EMTs.
The EMTs have a deal. If they get him to the hospital in under 30 minutes, he doesn't have to pay full price.
Dude, it took him like 35 seconds to do the first one, 2 minutes to get through the second one, and now he's just like, what have I done with my life? It's like, motherfuck me. Yeah, like eyeing it out, not knowing, unless this guy's in some really tiny apartment, it looks like he's got to be like about my height, which is like, I'm like 6'4", 6'5". So this dude could be really fucking tall, but then he looks like 3 of me hugging. Like that looks like a bed sheet somebody sewed buttons onto.
3 of
Like-
me hugging.
And it's weird because proportionally he just looks really fucking large.
Oh, this one's fucking him up.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like Razmat's like everything is
God.
like he's definitely got a big gut on him, but it's like for how fucking tall he is and everything, he's like a human brick.
Oh yeah, he's like the
This is-
mom in Gilbert Grape.
No, because she's like, oh yeah, this woman can't walk or anything. I get that, but that's what I mean. Like this guy is like just like a tank. Like I bet
This is
she's
like
got
when
like tree trunks for legs too. Like
Oh, totally. Kenkles for days. This is like when a polar bear is still eating a seal while it's alive.
Pedro.
But the boot is the polar bear and he is the seal that is bloody and
Pedro
alive.
just, man, this is not healthy.
No, it's not.
Oh.
But Pedro might also mean all of us watching this.
Yeah, right.
I'd hate to die drinking brisk, like knowing that was like the last thing you
Oh,
drank when you
God.
died.
Seriously.
He said that's how you do it. Yeah, right. I'm like, I was kind of justifying brisk, and I won't defend it that much. Adam Warlock, I hate myself for just watching this.
Ah. All right. Well, I have to go on that one. I've had a blast hanging out.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think we're gonna call it a night. It's been almost 2 hours.
This was epic. The chat was epic. Thank you guys for having me on. I'll wait till you sign off.
always,
then.
We can't
Always,
top
yeah.
that, but I think we'll be back tomorrow. I was gonna stream earlier today, but we had a lot going on. But yeah, maybe we'll do something midday tomorrow. Keep an eye out, guys.
This has been a chug heavy day.
Yeah, dude, it's theme of the night. So yeah, we'll all keep doing our thing. We'll keep building this channel up.
Keep chugging, chat.
We'll get those fucking dick pills and then Bushwhacker sponsorships. Eventually those sweaty Italian meat sticks for Kayla.
Mozzarella.
And the Slim Jim sponsorship.
Some prosciutto.
Yeah, prosciutto sponsorship. I'm all right with that. But yeah, guys, Joey Chestnut videos tomorrow. Just remind us, man. We'll look into it. He's big Chungies. I'm assuming Chungus's. He's Big Chungus's brother, Big Chungus. Jesus. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out with us, guys. And take it easy.
Bye.